Hey guys, today I am making shepherd's pie, and here in my skillet I have some ground beef. Normally you would use some lamb or some lean meat, but I'm going to go ahead and brown this ground meat up, and I'm going to drain it, and we'll get to adding in our seasonings. Okay, now that I have cooked and drained my meat, I'm going to add some olive oil to my pan, which I've already done. And I'm going to start putting in my onion. And I'm going to saute these onions until they become fragrant. And then I'm going to add my meat. And just a reminder, guys, all the measurements and the ingredients will be down below. Okay, now that it's been cooking a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and add in my meat. I'm going to stir these together just for about a minute, and then we're going to start adding in our seasoning. Okay, to start with our seasoning, we have some salt and pepper here. That's going in. I'm going to throw in some parsley. Now for some thyme. Last but not least, some rosemary. Now we're just going to mix it up really good together. Okay, we're going to throw in some Worcestershire sauce. And we're going to throw in some minced garlic. Okay, go ahead and mix those all together. Now we're coming in with some flour. Now we're going to throw in some tomato paste. So after you get the tomato paste in, make sure you stir this really good and get the flour all incorporated with the meat. Okay, now that this has been cooking for a minute, we're ready for our broth. So we're coming in with 1 cup of beef broth, and go ahead and pour that in, and it's going to start getting thick rather quickly, so just stir consistently. Now it's time to put in a 1/2 cup of frozen corn. And now we want to add in 1 cup of frozen peas and carrots. You're going to let all of this simmer together just for a few minutes. Then we're going to turn off our heat and set it aside so we can start on our potatoes. Okay, so here is my cream potatoes. I had these left over from supper the other day, so I didn't have to make any fresh new batch. So I went ahead and got my Italian Parmesan. It's already shredded, and I've already got the butter and the seasonings mixed up with the potatoes. So now I'm just going to add a 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese and stir it in well. And then I'm going to top the shepherd's pie with the potatoes. So mix it really well, and then we're going to go spread it on top of our meat mixture. Okay guys, here is my 9x9 Pyrex dish. I'm going to go ahead and start pouring in my meat mixture, and then I'm going to make sure it's spread out evenly into the pan. And since it's already hot, it's not going to take long to cook in the oven. What you want to do is just spread it on your potatoes and put it in the oven just enough for it to get brown and have the Parmesan cheese in the potatoes melted. So we're going to spread on these potatoes, and they spread better if they're warm, just FYI. But here is the potatoes already spread out, and I'm just almost ready to put them in the oven to bake. We're going to bake this at 400 degrees, just enough time for it to get brown on top and bubbly. Okay, it's now time to bring it out. See how nice and bubbly it is and brown? That's what I was looking for. Now we are hungry and it's smelling really, really good. So we're going to serve us up a plate. And I thank you so much for watching today, guys. Let me know if you try it and give this video a thumbs up. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye, guys.